Since Species.
G'day invaders, welcome to Sin Spaces, and this is the weekly Follow Friday video. And this is the part where I normally would say making sure that you lot are following that lot, yada yada yada. But there's a lot of you that don't know what the hell I'm talking about. What is a Follow Friday video? But before I get to that, I just want to apologize for not being here on YouTube a lot. So that's the whole point of these Follow Friday videos, is to get back on YouTube. I've been doing these videos once a week over on Twitter. I don't call it X. Over on Twitter. And I just want to talk about the history of Follow Friday, how it's evolved, and why I like doing it. So now these videos that I'm going to be doing, the Follow Friday videos, no script, just points. I've got little notes, but no script. And I'm trying to aim for one take, no edit. So this is going to be a 10-minute long video roughly, just talking about the history of Follow Friday video and how it's evolved, or Follow Friday in general. So when I first started over on X, Twitter, there used to be this hashtag FF thing going around, and I had no idea what the hell that was about. And I got tagged in one, and I was thinking, what is this FF? There's all these names. What am I? Is this a cult? What's going on? So someone said to me, it's just a shout out. So the whole idea of, because shout out used to be a big thing, shouting out names and shouting out other people, and I thought that was a big deal. So I started doing FF posts as well. But back then it was, I'll show you, if I can get over to my desktop. There we go. It was just, this was one of my first Follow Friday posts, right? It's just GIFs, right? And a bunch of names, and that's it. And that was kind of fun for a little while. But after a while, I just figured, that's kind of lame. That's kind of boring. So I decided that it was time to change it up and mix it up a bit. So I decided to come up with the idea of post a video. And so I'd stand in front of the camera, and I was very mindful of the fact that I had to keep it under a minute, I think it was back then, or a minute and a half. I can't quite remember, but it was very, very short. And I'd be just like, hey, this is a Follow Friday video, making sure you're following everyone. In fact, I didn't even say the Follow Friday video. I just said, hi, this is a shout out to everyone that you see in the list above. And that kind of took off. But not a lot of other people were copying it at that time. And then eventually I came up with the idea of making the video as long as I can, up to 2 minutes 20, because that was the cutoff time point at that time. And I would ask a question of the day. So the question of the day, of the week, I should say, the question of the week would be something trivial or something controversial at the time. For example, do you think Nintendo should charge $10 Australian dollars for a 4K up-res of a Switch 2 game? Something controversial along those lines. And then I started noticing everyone else started to copy, but I'll get into that a little bit later. But yeah, the whole idea of coming up with a video rather than a GIF is, I thought the GIF idea was just kind of lazy, kind of lame. So I just didn't want to do that anymore, and I wanted to put a bit more of an effort into the whole Follow Friday thing. My first Follow Friday video, I'll show you if I can quickly get to it. I had to do a bit of digging to find this, but this is my first
different, and that is a quick Follow Friday video.
So that's my first Follow Friday video on the 6th of April 2018. Now, I could be wrong, but I honestly believe that I was the first one to come up with this concept. I was the first person, though, to come up with the concept of asking asking a question once a week. I'm pretty sure of it. If someone out there says that no, someone predates me, okay. But I feel like I was the one that popularized it and made it more of a common thing. I'm going to wear that. I don't blow my trumpet often, but I'm going to blow that one. So with Follow Friday videos, it's not all rainbows and unicorns. There's a lot of positives in posting a Follow Friday video. However, there are a couple of negatives, and that is some people hate the notifications. Okay, so I want to talk to people about what to do when you get tagged in a Follow Friday video and your notifications start going off. Turn your notifications off. That's maybe one suggestion. I don't have any notifications on any social media except my phone, my SMS, and that's it. Everything else, if I want to see it, I'll look it up. I don't like the bing bings and my phone going off. I just, because I was getting too many notifications. That's the other thing. So that's one suggestion. The other suggestion is just to mute the conversation. Don't untag yourself, because that is just not polite. That's antisocial, in my opinion. I think that's antisocial. You'll see that in this post here, for example. Give me a second. You'll see there's a few names whited out. Now, this is from a post in 2018. That person is probably no longer on X or Twitter. And that's quite a common thing since Elon Musk took over. So if you don't like being tagged in a Follow Friday video, just mute the conversation and get on with your life. You will not see any more notifications come up about that post, and people will, shock horror, probably go out and follow you. I don't understand why you'd want to be on social media and not want to get involved in conversations. That's kind of anti. So anyway, that's another topic. The other thing I want to talk about quickly is how to make a good Follow Friday video. Now, a couple of things you got to look out for. With Twitter, you're limited to 2 minutes and 20 seconds if you have a standard account. I have a paid account. The only reason why I pay Elon Musk any money at all is because I want the 10-minute limit. That's the only reason why I have that blue check next to my name. Yeah, the blue check's there. I had to check. I don't care about the blue check for any other reason except that. I want the longer videos because, as you can tell, I like to rant and I like to talk and I like to ramble on a bit. So I need that extra time sometimes. So yeah, and I'm just trying to think. I don't think there's anything else. One other thing is that a lot of people have started doing Follow Friday videos. A lot of new people that I had not seen back in 2018. In fact, even this time last year, new people following me and starting to do these videos. It's actually really cool to see. And I'd like to see more of you do Follow Friday videos. Doesn't take much. You just stand in front of the camera, 1 minute. All you have to do is say, "Oh, hi, do you like games and stuff?" That's my question for the week. Follow everyone. Bye. You can make it as weird as you want. But yeah, I just want to know, have you ever done a Follow Friday video or even just a Follow Friday post? Let me know in the comments section down below or in the comments in YouTube. So yeah, this will be a regular thing from now on. I'll be posting Follow Friday videos here on YouTube and over on X. And I think that pretty much about covers it. My name's been Brian. I've been gaming since Spacies, and I'll catch you on next week's Follow Friday video.
Since Spacies.